All right, boys, what is going on? Welcome back to Scheme Kings. Now, we're going to bring you guys another new blitz out of our New York Giants Big Blue defense right away here. I want to touch on a few things first, then we're going to get into the video. Now, just wanted to bring up, guys, there's new people coming to the site all the time, so I always like to kind of just touch on a few things about how the site works. So come to the actual page right here. This is where you're going to find all the blitzes, defensive videos as they come out. All will be right here. Then I have a section below which is our past defensive videos that still are applicable to this scheme. So we have some match coverage breakdowns. Match coverage is always the same no matter what formation you are using. Then I also have another blitz that is still applicable as well. So nickel 245 and nickel 245 double A gap are still in this Giants playbook, so you can use all of those past videos still in this scheme. So just keep that in mind, guys. Here's some other videos for you guys to check out as we go. Then two other things to really keep track of when the new videos come out. There's three different ways to keep track. I'll show you all three really quick. So you can join the members only Discord. So go to become a king right here, this little drop down menu. This is where you can go to all the different areas of the site. Go to members only Discord. You can only join it through this link right here, or you can email me and ask for a link, whatever. Just click this link right here, join members only Discord. You'll join the Discord. I always post when the new videos go up in there. So that's one way. The other way is every time a new video goes out, I send out an email. So 690 people got the email about the new video. About half of you opened it. So always check your emails, guys. Make sure they're not going to your spam folder. And this is what it's just gonna look like. It's just gonna say new video, little thumbnail, the picture, and then two links. You can go to the video or just check out Scheme King. So that's the second way. Every time I release a new video, you will get an email. And then if you're ever unsure when the last video is out, what was the last video, anything like that, you can just come on Scheme Kings, just scroll down a little bit. And I just realized I put the wrong thumbnail in there. I will change that, but you just can click on most recently released video and you can just press watch now. So I'll always have whatever video is the newest one up on the site right here. So you can be like, oh, okay, there's no video that's been out since the last one, or oh, new video, watch it right there. So those are the three ways to kind of keep up to date with everything that is happening on the site. Okay, so that is it for that. Now we're gonna hop into the blitz that we're going over today and just a few different things I want to touch on as well. So up on the main channel today is two blitzes and a coverage. Now the blitz that I put up on the site was the first part of the pinch dog 2 press that I put up on the website. So they got half of the blitz on the main channel today, but I didn't show them the version where we dropped the vert hook out into coverage. So I showed them the 6-man pressure, but not the 5-man pressure. Then I also broke down cover 6, how cover 6 works, how we're going to use that as a coverage and a blitz at a cover 6 as well. So all these blitzes are all going to look the same. So I break all of that down in the main channel video today. So if you haven't checked that out, you should definitely go take a look at it. Now today I'm going to show you guys the blitz at a cover 6 again and just kind of break it down a little more in depth for you. Then we're going to be looking at pinch buck 0 itself. This is the blitz we usually come out in, and this is going to be our 0 version of it. Show you guys our 0-man pressure that I like to mix in to get a ton of heat while being super aggressive and just changing up the coverage shell on the back end. So we're going to show you guys quickly just a breakdown. I'm going to set my audible, and I'm going to set my audibles and make sure cover 6 is in it so I can audible over. Then I'm going to show you guys the cover 6 blitz and just kind of the two different ways it works. So we're going to come out against Buck's corner first, where the running back is on the right side of the field. Pinch buck 0, Buck's corner. Now this is what our D is going to look like, and we're going to call cover 6. Now what we always want to do when we are running our cover 6 and our cover 6 blitz, we want to shift the D line to the same side as the blitzing linebacker. So this is the blitzing linebacker. We want to shift the D line to the same side. So that's a little bit different than our pinch buck 0 or our cover 2 blitz, because sometimes the blitzing linebacker will be on the same side as the walk down linebacker right here, but sometimes it'll be this linebacker who's blitzing. Then we want to shift the D line and slant them that way. So that's just how I like to set up the cover 6, and I'll show you guys right here. here. So on this one, it's Kyle Van Noy, this player blitzing. So we shift and slant the D-line that way. Then we want to take our user, we want to hover right here, and we want to blitz the other linebacker who walked down. So that is what it's going to look like. This is going to come home if they're blocking a running back sometimes, but if they're not blocking a running back, you're going to see this blitz loops in around and fires in at the quarterback basically every time. Now we'll just look at it really quick. You see here, boom, bringing 5, they're blocking 5, and Van Noy is just going to come free right here. The tackle isn't able to get a hands on. He's able to come free, and we still have our match coverage cover 6 look on the back end. Now I want to show you what happens. So that's where we shift to the linebacker if he's on that side. Now we're gonna flip Buck's corner, and the running back's gonna be on the other side now. Now watch what happens. So right here, we're gonna call cover 6. Now once again, even though the running back's on this side, now it's still Kyle Van Noy coming. Now it all depends on formation and stuff. It's gonna flip, but now even though it's the opposite linebacker walks down, we still want to shift the line to the blitzer, slant them out, then blitz the linebacker that walked down. So the big difference is it's the opposite linebacker that walks down now, and then we're gonna use the other one, but we're still gonna blitz the one who walked down. We're still gonna run it the exact same way, and we're still gonna get the edge pressure coming off the edge. So that was the big thing I wanted to show you guys. I didn't break that down super in depth in the main channel video, but I really wanted to really hammer that home in the Scheme Kings version for you guys. Really nice blitz to work in with the cover 6, guys. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out the main channel video. I break all, how we were running cover 6, really how to work all of these three, the cover 2 blitz, cover 6 coverage defense, and then the cover 6 blitz, all work them in together as well. Now we're gonna go over pinch buck 0, then we're gonna look at the gameplay footage. Now pinch buck 0, super simple. I'm gonna come out with a blocked running back this time, so it's gonna be buck shallow. So this is gonna be a 6-man protection, and we're gonna come out and pinch buck 0. Now this is the normal blitz we come in that gets this running back walking down. So we're coming out in this play anyway, but now we're just not going to audible to anything else. We're going to stay in this cover 0 blitz, and now the setup is going to be the exact same as our cover 2 blitz that I showed you guys in the last video. So you want to shift the D line away from the walk down linebacker, slant the D line out, so slant up, then we're going to take the user, walk him down. Now we look, your user is always going to be on man coverage, and he's going to be on a running back. Sometimes he'll be on a tight end, but you are just going to take that player if he leaves in man coverage, and then usually if he goes on an out, or then usually if he blocks, I'm just going to user over the middle, and the blitz is still going to come home, so you don't even need to come with your user. So you're going to watch right here, he's going to block, so I'm just going to come out, and Judon is going to whip around, come in free. The running back isn't going to block him up. Now if the running back gets sent out on a blitz, on a route, it's going to be the same thing. Shift our D-line away from our walk down linebacker, slant out, then we're just going to walk down right here. It takes like 2 seconds to set up, hover over the center. Then if you see the running back go on and out on a route, we are just going to take him in man coverage, and we're going to get 2 people firing in. Like, the reason why I love this cover 0 blitz is because we're not making it a main part of our defense. You run it maybe like 4 or 5 times a game just to make them think about it. Cover 0 is very tough to beat if you don't know they're running it, right? Like, we're totally catching them off guard. We're playing our cover 6. We're playing our cover 2. I have more, coverages and blitzes out of this 3-4 that we're bringing in the future. You call this 3 or 4 times a game, they send their running back out, you cover them, and look at how fast. Like, look at, there's nobody open by the time he actually gets back in the drop, notices it's a cover 0 blitz, and tries to throw. Like, you are just going to take everything away. Now, that is how it works on next gen. We're going to go look at the gameplay footage right now. Then we're going to hop over to current gen. I'm going to quickly show you guys the blitz on current gen, then we'll wrap up the video. So we're going to hop in right now, go look at the gameplay. I have some gameplay clips of the cover 6 blitz as well working online. I just wanted to show you guys. Then I'm going to show you guys the cover 0 blitz. Let's go. All right, boys, here it is. Really simple. This is going to be our cover 6 blitz. Same thing, walk down, stand over to the linebacker, we're gonna blitz this player right here, the walk down linebacker who's already walked down. Then we want to slant our D-line out to the side of our coming linebacker, and you're gonna see he's just gonna loop around. So I believe right here they even block their running back. Boom, block their running back, and we see this looper is even gonna come in free. Now, not every time they block their running back, sometimes they will block it up, but sometimes he is gonna come in absolutely free, untouched, huge hit. Same thing, we're gonna come off the right edge here, boom, same thing, play action fake. By the time he hits the back of his drop, or match coverage on the outside, and this blitz is already coming home, fire him down for a big loss. One more time, hover, this blitzer coming in off the edge. Oh yeah, so this is one other thing I wanted to show you guys. The way, because we're slanting and we're shifting our D-line to this side, sometimes the whole line will actually shift out. This player will block out, but now our defensive end, the inside player, is gonna come in free at the quarterback, hit him in the backfield. So that's a cover 6 blitz. Really quick breaking it down here. I break it down some more on the main channel video, so go check that out. Now we're gonna look at our pinch buck cover 0 blitz. So gonna come out in it, not obviously audibling down anything, just come out in it, shift the D-line away from the walk down linebacker here. He's gonna walk down, shift the line that way, then slant the D-line out, hover with our user. We see here, we're guarding sometimes against trips, you will take the slot receiver, but that's fine. Just get on your horse and get out. So right here, they're gonna drop back, here we go. And I believe on this one, they block their running back as well. So right here, yeah. So they're blocking their running back right here. He's gonna pick this player up, but we have this player looping in off the edge. So even though they're blocking a running back, we're getting pressure. We see here, I'm the user having to guard his slot receiver. We have 2 players kind of running into the middle of the field here. There's absolutely no one open, and our blitz comes home. Like if he has more time in the pocket, that crosser would have been open, but you know, we're coming in, get the sack. Okay, here it is again. We're on a tight end here. Now, just, you know, follow that tight end unless he stays in the block. So boom, we're gonna get upfield with the tight end. We look, sending 5 out. Here is our linebacker coming in off the edge completely free. Like, look at this. Because, like, you maybe could have checked it down here if he's seen it, but because we're not calling this too much, we're just mixing it in, they're not gonna know when we're going to this cover 0 look, and all of a sudden they are gonna get smacked in the backfield, boom, going down, nothing open. One more time, here we go. I got the receiver on this side again, boom, gonna get out. Here I thought he was going to the flat, so I got caught totally flat-footed. If he had time, he could easily hit this for a bomb, but he doesn't see it in time. He's dropping back, looking at other players. Obviously, we have 2 people just barreling down on him. We get a forced fumble, and we get a recovery, and we are going the other way with the football. Okay, here we go with some more coverage looks now. So right here, they're actually max proing. So right here, if they max pro, they're gonna block it up. That's fine. Now they have 3 receivers out, and we have all these players in coverage, and as the user, I'm gonna help. So now they have 3 routes trying to beat 4 to 5 players in the backfield, nothing open, and once again, they're not necessarily calling man-beating routes. We see this crosser, we get under it, he tries to escape with Cam Newton. There is absolutely nothing open, and we're able to get the sack in the backfield. Here we go again. Right here, blocked his running back. He's able to pick this player up, but this player is firing in off the edge free. As the user, I'm just trying to look. I believe I had the running back on this play, and I'm just trying to look, see who is open. Really nothing. Probably could have checked it down there, but by the time he wants to throw, we get in the backfield. He tries to force this ball in here, and our corner is able to go up, pick it, hit as he throws, and we are going the other way for a pick 6 for 19 yards out. Here it is again, boom, play action fake. Once again, more of a max pro look, so he's kind of able to block it up, but you know, there's just really nothing open. We're not giving the ability to know we're calling this cover 0 blitz. He has some zone beating plays out there, nothing open. He tries to throw across the body. Randy Moss, get up, go get it, and we get a pick 6 going the other way. We make Brady miss on a hurdle, and we are gone with Moss once again. Okay, one more time here, bunch tight end, boom, he blocks his tight end, kind of able to block it up here, tries to escape, has a little wheel going up the backfield, nothing really else there. Randy Moss able to go high point it, make a play. Okay, now I also wanted to talk about this as a run D. Now, this mug look, I kind of think of this mug look here, you know, with our pinch buck zero man blitz, the same as our cover 2 that I went over in the last video. It is a very solid run D. It's not my go-to run D if they're really playing heavy I form sets trying to run it down our throat. I have a specific run D that we'll be going over later, but as far as just a good run D that's going to be super solid, I actually even like this a little bit better than the cover 2 version. The cover 2 version's solid, but on this, both of our safeties are going to be in run fits, and you're going to see they're going to fire down really hard in the run. So if you're really unsure, they're not killing you with the run game, but they are mixing it in quite a bit, go to this man blitz, run it as is, and it's going to be a really solid run D. So here's a bunch X nasty look. I believe this is a stretch to the outside. Look at our safeties. Look how hard they're firing down. They wouldn't do that in the cover 2 look, so that's really the big difference. Firing down in the box, we have big guys all across the line, really forcing them to the outside. With our user, we're just scraping down the line, really just trying to fill the gaps, and we get them for like a 1-yard loss. Here it is again, a pistol eye look, and once again, it's going to be the same thing. Watch our safeties totally fire down into the run. That is why this is a little bit better than the cover 2 as a run D. This player fires down, forces Cordero to cut it back inside. We have the other safety firing down. He had nowhere to go. Then we get a block shed right here, and our linebacker is able to tackle him for 1-yard gain. But you see our safeties fire down in the run and even lock it up even better. Okay, so that is going to be it, guys, for the next gen version of our cover 0 blitz and our cover 6 blitz. Once again, go check out the main channel video if you haven't yet. Now we're going to go hop over to current gen. I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to show you current gen users how we can get our cover 0 blitz to work on there. All right, boys, so hopping over to current gen, we are going to look at the pinch buck 0 first. We have cover 6 in our audibles, so we can look at that as well. So we're going to look at pinch buck 0, and we're going to look at it if they're sending everybody out on routes. Now, if they're sending everybody out on routes, we're going to be bringing more than they can block, so we're really going to have no issues. We're going to stand in this gap. If we see the running back go out on a route, we're in man coverage, we're just going to follow him, take him, and we are going to get a free rusher, you know, every time. No issues. We'll run it one more time. Boom. Exact same setup. Shift away from the walk down linebacker, slant D-line out. Boom. Follow the running back, edge player coming in free. So that is no issues. That's if they're sending everybody out. Now, if they block their running back, so now they have a 6-man protection against a 6-man, we know blitzing on current gen is way tougher than next gen. It just is what it is. Now, if we just try to run it as is, now the running back's into block, he's our player. So if we just go out, we see him block, and we go try to help other people, boom, they are gonna block it up. Right now it's 6 on 6, they're able to block it up, so it is what it is. But we got to think here, the running back is our player. So now if we have the running back, or let's say we have a tight end, and they stay in line to block, now we are actually going to come, but we don't have to come for long, just for half a second to make them to commit to blocking us. Okay, so right here, block our running back. So the running back's our responsibility anyway, so we're really not losing much by coming. So we see the running back block, we're gonna engage, then we're gonna get out. Half a second, then you can get out and help any quick hitters over the middle, anything like that. So it has to be a quick engage, boom. See, now the running back, he's starting there. Now this player's coming in free, just like that. By the time he recognizes it is too late. Now, but let's say the running back is able to slide over, protect that, whatever. If you engage and, you know, hold longer, someone is going to come free. Because it's a 0-man blitz, you don't have to go help protect over the middle. It is totally fine for you to come on the blitz. It's a 0-man blitz. If your player's blocking, you can come. We're adding to the blitz, and now, you know, they can't block it up. And then now we're going to look at the cover 6 blitz. Now, once again, I'm going to say this over and over, guys. Blitzing just way harder on current gen. If we want to bring heat, it's just tougher. So we're going to come Bucks corner again. They have 5 out. Now we're going to come out in our 3-4, start in pinch buck 0. Now we look. We're going to shift to cover 6. We see it's the left D end outside linebacker who's coming. So we're going to shift our D line. Then we're going to slant out. So this is how and then we're going to blitz the walk down linebackers. So this is how I run it on next gen. But you're going to see we're just going to come out, boom, and they're going to block it up because like a guy's going to come free because we're really overloading that side. but they are going to be able to block it up. So it's going to be the same technique, guys. You're going to see this a ton on current gen. It's just the way you kind of have to do it to get the blitzes to come in. Shift, slant over, blitz our linebacker. We're going to hover here. Now we're going to engage for half a second, then get out, and the guy's going to come totally free. So it kind of is annoying that you do have to come for a second. Like right here, I actually didn't do a good job of getting out there. I got caught on the D tackle, but you see this guy coming totally free now. Boom. So now I'm gonna run it again where I'm able to get out a little cleaner. Shift the D-line over, blitz the non-user linebacker, come slant the D-line over as well, and then we're just gonna come here, we're gonna blitz and get out, boom, blitz, get out like that, get back over the middle, take away any quick hitters. We're barely, like there, I was hit there for, half a second and we're getting out. So right here, boom. Like I'm not really even engaging here, I'm just trying to suck, hold those O-linemen in, allow our blitzer to come free, and like look at how many, we still have a ton of players out in coverage and we're getting this player free off the edge. So I know it kind of sucks, guys, that the current gen blitzes, they're just not as good as next gen. Next gen is just easier to get people home, but I hope that these are going to help you. I hope we're going to be able to incorporate a ton of these into your current gen defensive scheme. So that is going to be it, guys. Make sure you go check out the main channel video. King Reggie out.